Hi, I'm Katie. I've been surrounded with vintage goodies most of my life, but just in the last 10 years, I've figured out just how much delight I get from having it in my home and looking at it for other people. Come along as I share my shopping adventures at thrift stores, estate sales, and sometimes even along the curb. I will also be showing some of my decorating projects that I've completed and how I have chosen to add vintage to my home for a modern granny chic look. I hope you will find joy along the way as we reawaken vintage.
Hi everybody, are we ready for another video? I'm trying to make some certain crafts, and I'm hoping today that I can find some vintage or maybe vintage looking fake flowers, and hoping that if I can find them at the end of the video, I might be able to show you what I made. So let's go take a look. Here we are. Blue is the color of the day. This is super cute, but oh my goodness, big old chip. I will be going and looking at the flowers, I promise. Super cute, but it definitely has too many chips. Uh-oh, Christmas candle. Let's see, we got a little cow here, cow creamer, that's not old. Let's see. Nothing that catches my eye there. Oh, look, Angel's cute. Now, she looks kind of old, but I can be fooled. Something tells me that's old. They want $4 for it, though. I do not know if it's attractive enough. If somebody would say, I'm willing to pay like 12, right? Because I think I'll pass. It's cute, but I'm looking for things that's really, really cute, right? Let's look real quick. Trying to get the older books to stand out here. Uh-oh, there's a Reader's Digest. See how I can easily spot it? Because it's got all the different books in it. This is not old, though. Right away you can tell because it's got a Nicholas Sparks book in it. Don't even need to open that one up. But that's how easily I can spot the Reader's Digest that I collect and try to read, although it's been a while since I've read one. Okay, let's see here. Oh, look at the smell of that one. Bakery cinnamon roll. That's just from a grocery store. Oh, it smells good, but not for $3 for a candle that's half used. Okay, let's see. Now this is vintage. It's really cool. I like it. Let's guess. How much you want to think? My guess is $9. $5.99. That's actually not that bad. I'm going to make sure there's no chips, and if not, I'll be grabbing that one. Don't have a cart today. All the carts are gone, so I just got the basket of my own. This isn't vintage, but look at that. How sweet is that? Made in Taiwan, 1987. Okay, I'm happy with that vase. Okay, let's see. That's not old, just made to look old, but it's cute. Okay. These do not look like they have a lot of age to them. They're cute, but not, yeah, made in China. Okay, let's see. Oh, now another cute little one. Let's look. It's a bear, right? It's a planter. Let's see, is there any chips? It's only $4, which isn't bad. Okay, we're going to put that one in our... Oh, it's going to get super heavy here. Let's see. That doesn't look like it's got a lot of age to it. Here's another angel. Angels seem to be popular today. Now this is hard to tell if it's old or not. Something tells me it's not. They want $4 for it. I'm going to have to do a Google lens on that one and see how old it is, but something tells me it's not very old. I'll be back. From what I looked up, it's Fenton, so that is a good deal. My arm is about to break. I now have 3 very heavy glass things. I might have to go stand and wait for somebody to check out. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to go do that, so I'll be back in a minute because this bowl intrigued me. All is better in the world. I just stuck the basket right in there. Yeah, it was getting too heavy. And with my left arm, right, I got to be able to have the camera going. They're doing construction on the bathrooms, so if you're wondering what a lot of that noise is, okay. Now, I wanted to stop real quick and look at this. Nope, made in China. Okay, want to go back and look at this bowl that's here. We haven't gotten very far into the store, and I haven't looked at my flowers yet. Okay, so what makes me think this is old, first of all, is the fact that it's this more, I don't know if it shows up on the camera, it's more of a tan color. It's marked USA, yes. This is only $5.99. Definitely an older bowl. It has imperfections, but I think that's from just when it was made. So as long as there's no, few little things here and there. But this is a really cool vintage piece. So you see the USA on there? All right, $6. Again, I'd rather pay less. Yellow must be the new tag, the new stuff, because I'm getting a bunch of yellow stuff. Churchill Downs bottle. These are really cool, the Jim Beam bottles, but they just don't really sell. Which is a shame, because some of them are very, very decorative and very pretty. Okay, now I have to talk over our saw. Oh my goodness, always something, right? Always something. Don't see anything new. These are, my last video I had these, because they stood out, but they were in the mug section. So somebody saw them as cool enough that they were gonna bring them over here to our green section today. Okay, we're getting close to the flowers. I'm gonna try to go aisle by aisle. Okay, little Hummel girl that's missing her hair. These are not old, they're cute, but they're not old. Let's see, I feel like I have to talk and talk so that you do not hear that horrible humming noise. Again, really, really cute, right? The bunny on the big egg. It's not old at all, but that is just super, super cute. Okay, nothing in the purple section. This is cute if you like sunflowers. Don't think it's super vintage, just made to look vintage, but that's where it's tricky. Sunflower's faded, so we won't get that. Okay, nothing in the black section. Good, silver section usually does not have anything old. That's the case there. I'm gonna spin just for a second, see if by chance there's any glass thing in here that stands out. This is pretty. It's definitely a vintage vase. The cut glass is very, very pretty. No price tag, but again, glass doesn't sell very good. One lonely little owl shaker, poor thing. Not vintage. Oh, good. Oh, we are quiet for a minute. Let's see, I had party light. I had one of those a long time ago. Let's see, this doesn't look, nope, not old. Wooden dolphin. Oh, that's really heavy. I don't know that it would sell, though. This time I'm assuming it's Avon. Yep, Avon. It's an Avon bottle. Candlestick and a bottle at the same time. These are cute. I don't think these are old. Orange, fresh fruit, nuts, and orange tree. So it must be a business that was in city of Riverside. The restrooms have been closed since COVID, so that would be nice if the restrooms would open up. These are cute, but little smoothie recipes on the glasses. Don't need it, but it's cute. Okay, let's see. Now this catches my eye right away. He doesn't look super, super old, and again, it's one of those, how can I explain it to you? I can't. But he will definitely sell, especially if I decide to hold on to him until Thanksgiving time. So yes, yellow must be the new tag that they just put out. So I see he has one little thing that looks almost like more of a maker's thing right there. I don't see anything else that's really wrong with him. I'll have to look him up and see what maker he is. But that's a good find. Okay, we're getting a lot of big glass items here today. As always, we're really trying to get our Facebook page up and running. So if you have not gone to Reawaken Vintage on Facebook, please do so and like our page. Janice from South Carolina, one of my besties since we were 4 and 5 years old, are teaming up together, and we're going to be selling hopefully much bigger starting in June. So right now we're putting our videos there as well. We're doing an item of the day just for fun, and where you can definitely start purchasing now. Let's see, this is where they're gonna put stuff out. I don't see anything good. Okay, let's see if there's anything down here. Ooh, definitely well stocked today right in this aisle. My goodness, lots and lots of stuff. So we'll see. Why do I feel like this might be a good Pyrex day? Do I dare? No, we're gonna go in order. We're not gonna jump over to the Pyrex aisle. That's the next aisle. We'll go there pretty soon. Again, so many mugs. Very easy to miss something. I like this. This is like a plant. Oh no, it's a mug. What am I thinking? Of course it's a mug. It's in the mug aisle, Katie. Okay. This is awfully pretty. Metal. Definitely has some paint missing on it. $4. Not bad. I like the teal color. That's what's going to make it attractive. It's got a sticker, but for the life of me, I can't read it right now. Okay, I'm going to get that. Ooh, it still has the original dust on it. It is dusty as can be, but yeah, that teal color will definitely make it more sellable. Let's see up here, nothing right there. Spin us back over to the mug section here real quick. Trying to see if anything stands out. They are going to town on those restrooms. This is still here. We were looking at that last week and trying to figure out how vintage that was, and just I don't know that it's that desirable. Okay, back over to this side. Oh, these are cute. They're not old, but they have that like old. So we've got kind of a peachish coral color, and then a teal color. They're really, really cute. Now, this is old. These are part of like a chip and dip set that we were talking about, right? That so you'd have it ideally, maybe I'll plot a picture in here later. It ideally was on a Lazy Susan, and you'd have all of these around a middle bowl. And so the middle bowl, let's say maybe would have, nowadays would have like salsa or cheese in it, and then you'd have the different dippings in the leaf-shaped bowls all around. So unfortunately, we only have two of the leaves. We don't have the whole set, and this one has a little ding in it, and they want $4 each. The whole set usually is $20 to $30, so unless somebody's really looking for just a replacement piece, as much as they're teal and I love them, that's not old. I will pass. Something's catching my eye here, but I gotta wait for somebody to pass me. Lots of glass stuff here. Pretty though, again, right? These are the little snack sets. Look at that. It's shaped like a fan, right? So you'd have your little, let's see, we'll play around with it. You'd have your little cup, right? With your tea or your coffee, and then all your snacks. How cute is that? This one's catching my eye. It may not be old, but look at the flower. I don't know if I'm getting the flower design there. Very interesting. I may have to look that up. That might be vintage. We'll see. We're gonna Google that one in a second here. Okay, the gentleman behind me. I want to check down here. This one in particular. Nope, not old. The coloring is what made me think it might be old. Like I said, I just love these. I wish, oh, there goes the bathrooms again. I really wish that these were good sellers, because you do find them a lot. But I guess that's why you find them, because nobody wants them. But they're super cute. They're just so cute. All right, some like butter dishes and stuff like that. But again, clear glass. And again, I don't like the clear glass, but that daisy one's catching my eye. A little set of dishes. This is serving dish. Doesn't catch my eye that much. This is pretty. It doesn't look like it has a whole lot of age. Very pretty though. Okay, I'm gonna go check and see about this. I'll be right back and let you know what I found. Something told me, so I went on. There was a listing that sold on Etsy that was very specific, which kind of makes me wonder. But it says it's a 1937 pressed glass, like relish tray serving dish. Well, we'll see. I'll do some more investigating when I get home. But I had a feeling, right? You just get to do this enough that something stands out and you just know it. I know that some people ask me, how do you know? And I'm like, I don't know that I can always explain it. This is cute. It's like I would use it as like a, oh my God, a coaster, right? I couldn't think of it, but it's $2. I will not buy one $2 coaster. This is not old, but look at it. That's really cute. Ooh, now this one catches my eye. Dishes aren't that popular. Why do I feel like this is from the same house that had the tray? It's just filthy. Oh, but it does. It's an Avon dish from 1985. Funny, not that old afterward. Here's another serving dish. Super heavy. I don't think that's as old. Again, how do I know? I don't. Okay, now these sell usually pretty good. It's a cake platter, but Monterey Fine China. This is a hard one for me. It doesn't have the most attractive like design, right? It doesn't wow. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not like wow. It does say it was made in Japan, Monterey Fine China. I'm gonna skip that one. It's just not speaking to me. Okay, let's see. We're almost to the flowers. Okay, we're gonna go down the Pyrex aisle. Wish me luck. If you like dishes with wild animals on them, they got those today. Some Rachel Ray stuff. Again, this side is all the plastic stuff that for me, really, unless it's Tupperware, that would be about the only thing. Do you hear the Tupperware is having trouble? Oh, look at this. Now this is really pretty. This is a vintage ice bucket, right? Already I do see a little discoloration there, but this is just super cute, right? The floral, it's only $3.99. Definitely looks old to me, right? That doesn't look like... Okay. All right, guys, this is going to be an expensive trip when all I wanted was fake flowers. Okay, let's see. I don't see in our Pyrex section. There's no Pyrex that I see. We got that. It doesn't really catch my eye. You got some clear glass. Oh, I'm going to sneeze here in a second. This is definitely an older bowl. Oh, I'll be back. I had sneeze. I'm trying to see. They got the price tag right over the name of what it says it is. Okay, I can read it from the inside, I think. It is, no, gosh. Oh, it's a Maid of Honor. Maid of Honor bowl. And probably had a lid, maybe, but it's definitely a vintage piece. But it's clear glass. See, it's one of those things. Like, it's Maid of Honor. It was... I'm going to skip it. It's definitely an older piece, but it's clear glass. My gut is that it had the lid, but it no longer has. Again, just... Okay. We've got some of these. It's Pyrex, but these are both big Pyrex ones. I'm going to skip. Okay, we'll go down the next aisle, which will then lead us to the flowers, which is, again, the whole reason I'm here. Okay, there's a lot of people down that aisle, so we're going to go down this aisle. I'm bummed. This used to be where they'd have a lot of nice Christmas stuff, but I don't know, no nice Christmas stuff right now. These are pretty. The glass with the edging on it, very pretty. I don't know. No marking, no. Don't know. Don't know. All right, let's go look at flowers. Oh my, I must stop for a second though. Oh, now that's a lamp. This is cute. Super cute. Like Holly Hobby? What would your, it's a music box. But she's off. Something's not right there. Okay, right, I'm getting distracted. Flowers. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, let's see what I can find. Now these are all they're not loose flowers. They're flowers in something, so that's unfortunate because then you're paying for the container. I just want some flowers. I want something kind of like this, not that big, but that are vintage if possible. These are probably just a little too big. I know you're thinking, Katie, what in the world are you going to make? But I promise it's going to be amazing in the end. I promise. All right, now, I like fake plants in my house because I don't have a lot of light. $6. Yikes. Okay, let's see. Anywhere in here, any of this stuff. There's a bag of... I was really hoping there'd be something here. Like I said, those are the closest to it. I might just have to go to, like, Michael's or Joann's and buy some newer ones and hope that they have something that maybe has a kind of vintage look to it. I should be really happy. I got a bunch of other really great finds, but you know how it is, right? You come in for one particular thing, and then when it's not there, it's like, oh, what am I going to do? We're going to be doing a yard sale in our community on Saturday, so I will be busy, and then Sunday it'll probably be dead. So I don't know when I'll get out to find this, but I really wanted to try to make them sooner rather than later because they have a kind of a spring vibe to them. Oh my, so We'll have to find some time. Okay, let's go. We skip this aisle. We'll go here real quick. Boxes, so nothing should probably be vintage in here. That's made to look vintage, but it's not. Little tin. This is cute. It has a vintage vibe to it, but it's not vintage. Okay, sorry. I know I'm swinging you guys. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. What is he? What is he? What is he? He's made out of... Ooh! He's made out of a piece of wood, guys. He is heavy. Okay, everybody name him. What's his name? Best name, I'll give you 10% discount. How about that? Okay, naming party. Put it in the comments. If you're watching this someplace else, send us an email to reawakenvintage@gmail.com. The best name, the one that we like the much, 10% off, maybe even more. So give it a shot. Vintage thermos box, but no vintage thermos in it. That would be nice. Okay, nothing down there. This side is mainly the picture frames. Sue's box. All right, we got a little, oh my gosh, who is this? Who's singing this song? I should not be pointing up. YouTube is gonna, never mind, no song. You hear no song. Billy Ocean, Billy Ocean. No, you don't hear it. I'm not talking at all. Okay. Other little vintage things that are not old. Most of this aisle is not old. This is definitely a little older box. It looks like it probably had 3 hand-painted medallions sometime about friendship. How cute, but one of them's missing. Okay. This is definitely old. Okay, again, let's guess. So this would be a desk organizer, right? Really groovy. It's plastic that's meant to look like wood. It was something that was kind of popular in the 70s. My guess is $5.99. Oh, look at that, $5.99, right on track. This is by Lerner. I don't think Lerner as in the old clothing company, if you remember that back in the day. This should sell. Okay, here we go. My goodness. And not a flower to be seen. Okay, back over to this side. I do have a 25% off coupon too, which I can use on the highest price item, so that's good because I am not finding any blue tags here today to get anything 50% off. Oh, somebody hand painted that. I think they did a really good job. Really good job. Of course, it caught my eye because it's teal, right? Okay, any other little vintage goodies? Let's see, rolling pin, not too vintage. You can tell because the handle's different, right? It's like different color, different wood. It's got the plastic right there. You want it all sturdy, like one piece. Okay, guys. Anything I missed? Like, you've got things piled, so it's hard to see. Hard to see what's underneath things. Okay. Oh, I tell you how bugged I am. I have to go find flowers someplace else. First world problems. Okay, well, in cap there. We rushed by some of this stuff, so we will go down the holiday aisle. It has not been very good to me lately, but we will see what we've got. And the boxes that I never want to open. The only time I'll ever open them is if they are like a Tiffany blue color, because that means that they are party light. And there might be some cool candles in it. You know, me and candles. Funko. WandaVision. I'll have to see if my husband thinks that this is worth anything. It's not like a Funko, so it's probably not. It's called a Funko Mini Moment. Never heard of that? See? Light teal. Party light. But in this case, it's nothing good. But you see, it's easy. They stand out. It's easy for me to see. Got someone behind me, so. Avon. But again, it's not an old Avon box. Deck the halls. Christmas dishes. Again, some of this stuff, it's not vintage, but it definitely could be worth something. It's just, do you want to take the time to open the boxes and look? So I try to look for like an older box. That's just a plate of some sort. Again, they went $10. Looks like it was originally $29.50. No, not even going to try it. Okay, nobody's behind me at the moment. Just have had no luck. It's not really even holiday stuff now, right? It's like sports stuff. See, this is cute, not vintage, cute with the little elf feet. It's all sporty, like summer stuff. They have pretty much gotten rid of. Okay, let's see here. These are pretty, not old though, pretty. All right, guys, I'm going to turn this off for a second. I'm going to go wander, and I will be back in a minute. Okay, here's what's been happening. As I have been wandering the aisles, there is a gentleman that works here that has been putting stuff out. So I'm not fast enough to actually like follow him as he's walking, but I went back down these aisles that we were already in and look at the things that were added. Or did I miss this? I think that this is a vintage bowl. It may not be, but it's got that, you know, mid-century modern stuff to it. So I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look this one up. It's very light, so it makes me think something. And this one I'm not sure of. I mean, it's old. I'm not sure if I'm going to get because it's big and heavy. Somebody was trying to get $15 for like a garage sale or something. I mean, it's amazing. It has something missing there, but I don't know. I think I might pass on that. But I'm gonna look, and then this piece, I'm thinking because of I can't explain it. It's like ribbed on the bottom, like bumpy. Like I think these might be vintage pieces. So I'm gonna go look up these clear gold beauties, and I'll let you know. I'll be back. Okay. So everything was vintage as I thought. So again, the ribbing on the bottom, if that makes sense to you, it's not flat, it's ribbed. There is a little chunk out of it, but it's not noticeable. And it's like this, right? It's noticeable when you go like that. So I just don't know. It's only $2. I also found some Libby glasses, definitely retro 70s. The bad thing is there's 2 big ones and 3 tiny ones. They want the same price for the tiny ones as they do the big ones. Oh well, I still think I can sell them. This, I could not find anything on this, but it just looks vintage. So we'll try that and we'll do some more research. This is actually part of a 2-part set, like a chip and dip set. Definitely mid-century modern. I'm wondering if these were already there. I'm gonna have to play the video back. This may have already been sitting on the shelf and I completely missed it. I don't know. So we're going to do one more round and see what the man has been putting out. And then I have to really go home. I really do. I made friends with the man. He prefers, rather than the cart, to bring things out by hand. So I've told him I'm going to wait by the door. We're going to make him famous. I told him I want glassware. He's like, yeah, a lot of the stuff I have is out from like the box stuff. I'm like, no, I don't want the box stuff. What do you think that plastic thing is right there? What do you think this is? Is it just an old like 70s like file cabinet? Very interesting. All right, we'll see what he brings out next. I can show you. I also got this. I must have passed this up the first time. I really like it. It's like for orange juice or something in the morning. It's definitely vintage. I have to look up the brand, so we'll see. Okay, status update. I'm just waiting. I'm stalking. So the one guy who takes things out by a cart is filling up his cart. Let's see. He brought out the cart. I do have a wiener dog, and this lights up, but it's $6. So I'm see what. No, I got something out of his. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And look at this. I'll ponder this one for a second, and then I'll put it. Can I put it in here if I don't want it? Okay. Okay. They're working with me. So anyway, vintage Disneyland, and then
Find anything?
I found that, and then he walked this out. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, we're back with a really quick roundup. I think I did a pretty good job of showing everything when it was in the cart, but we'll do one quick last roundup. Still some things I need to research, get a little bit more clarity on. We've got this really neat metal, still super dusty tray. I still need to try to figure out exactly. I've never seen a tray that actually had a label on it before. So I'm excited that it has a label, but I don't know if I'm actually ever going to be able to read that. We've got our supposedly 1937, very specific little relish tray. We've got the mid-century modern chip dip bowl. I'm assuming that this is the chip bowl and not the dip bowl. We've got the really cool vintage souvenir plate from Disneyland.
a fun turkey planter, a fun little bear with honey pot planter. I'm really excited to get more information about this, the rooster or the hen on the nest, our groovy ice bucket, our really heavy bowl, our Libby butterfly glasses, and the plastic wooden organizer, our super cool pitcher, the unknown, one of the few items that I really don't know much about, and then our cool, groovy, like orange juice or breakfast pitcher. So as always, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your schedule to watch and see what we found. As always, if you're interested in anything, you can email us at reawakenvintage@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook. We have a Facebook page that we're just getting up and running again. And please, if you're watching this on YouTube, we would love for you to subscribe. Put us some comments down below. Until next video, bye-bye for now.